Kajabi landing page tutorial. So your landing page is literally the single most important thing standing between you and your first sale on Kajabi. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through exactly how to build your first one from scratch, step by step, click by click, even if you've never built a page before in your life. So by the end of this video, you'll have a professional landing page live and ready to convert. So if you're new to the channel, what's up? My name's Senab, and real quick, I've got an extended 30-day free trial of Kajabi linked down below this video that comes with my master launch course that you get automatically for free, but you get a free trial through the link down below on how you can make your first $10,000 as a course creator. Plus, you'll be getting access to my YouTube and Google traffic bonuses. All the information will be down below in regards to the 30-day free trial and all the bonuses that you get for free. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Alright, so as you can see, we are inside of my demo Kajabi account right here. And the first step you want to go ahead and do is go over here to websites and go to landing pages right here. And as you can see, you can basically click on new landing page to go ahead and actually create a new landing page right away. So once we go over here, you'll be able to use the lead generation page wizard to basically create a landing page. Now personally, I don't really use this, so I either basically create a landing page from scratch, so you can start from scratch as well if you'd like to just start with a blank template, or what I personally like to do is use one of the existing templates and just work off that. So as you can see right here, there's going to be a wide range of different templates you can see for global branding right here. If you're want a page like a landing page to do with sales, there's different sales templates right here. I can view the whole list as well. For podcast, for a link in bio, for a thank you page, opt-in page as well. I definitely would recommend using an opt-in page. And you can also actually go down below, you can use the legacy templates as well, which I actually like to use even more so than the new ones. If we actually click on the legacy templates right here, you can see there's going to be a wide range of different templates that you can go ahead and actually use. Let's just say for today's video, I want to go ahead and use this video call to action because videos do convert quite well. So I might want to actually record a video or something like that to basically maximize conversions for my landing page. So I click on this template right here and I click on get started, and then you can give your landing page a title. So I'm just going to call it tutorial because it's going to be a tutorial video, and then you can click on create and Kajabi will launch the template as you can see right here on screen. Alright, so as you can see, this is going to be our user interface, our editor inside of Kajabi in regards to editing the landing page. So we're going to be turning this template into a fully functional, ready to use landing page. So the first thing I want to go ahead and actually do is remove this header right here, because the purpose of a landing page is to essentially maximize conversions, whether that's basically getting people to click a particular button, whether that's getting them to sign up, whether that's getting them to take action and buy a course, whatever it may be, you want them to do a specific action. So having a home page or a store, all of this type of stuff right here is just going to be more distracting than anything else. So if we go over here and click on add, we can literally uncheck this box right here so the header isn't actually going to be in the way and distract our audience or our customers essentially, right? So now that we've actually removed the header, the next important step is going to be your headline. So your headline is going to be the most important element on your landing page, as it's going to basically hook people's attention so they actually continue to engage and interact with your landing page. So you want your headline to be the first thing that people see, and it essentially has 3 seconds to hook their attention. So I want to actually give you a few formulas that I personally use myself to maximize conversions and results for my business. So the first formula that I like to go ahead and use is the go from pain to pleasure in time frame. So an example of this would be go from overwhelmed to launching your first course in 30 days. Another formula that I use is how to desired result without biggest fear. So an example of this would be how to launch your course without tech overwhelm or quitting your job. So again, we're teasing the desired result and the biggest fear. And this again is not only going to hook your audience onto your landing page, but it's going to get them to convert as well. So this is an amazing heading template. And my last formula that I like to use for my headings is going to be result is easier than you think. Here's proof. So an example of using this template would be creating a profitable course is easier than you think. Here's proof. Alright, so as you can see right here, I've copied and pasted the headline. So we've used the headline using the formulas I just went through just a moment ago. And I've created a sub headline as well to complement the headline. So you can see right here, go from overwhelmed to launching your first course in 30 days. And editing this is quite simple. I can literally just add text by edit now. I can obviously undo that as well if I don't like that. And I can obviously add text by literally clicking on it as well and do whatever I want right here. So you can see it's quite easy to actually customize the text to your liking. But most importantly, we have our headline or our heading, whatever you want to call it, which is going to basically be the foundation of our landing page. Now, because this particular landing page is going to be a video type of landing page right here, if we want to go ahead and actually add this is where we can actually upload our video. So for example, if you click on video actions right here and click on upload a new file, you're going to be able to like upload your new file right here. You can just drag and drop the file right here, or you can literally browse your files inside of your computer or PC, and you can go ahead and do that. So in my case, I'm going to go over here to video actions, select a recent file, and I'm going to go ahead and choose this video as an example for today's video. So in this case, I'd probably recommend some sort of like video sales letter or something that's actually going to like sell what you're trying to like get them to do. So you can have like a video in this case to get them to like click a call to action to like actually do something. So we'll be going through that in just a moment. And let's just go ahead and actually add an image right here. So I can click on upload a new file. So it's the same process. You can just manually drag and drop, or basically go to browse files to choose a file yourself, or in this case, because I already have uploaded the file, I click on select image and basically select run from scratch and just use this one right here. So I thought basically, because in this example video, of course, this is all just for demonstration purposes, but this particular thumbnail is teaching people how to create a course inside of Kajabi, and obviously this example that we created right here is literally for people looking to create a course. So this is obviously going to be congruent for today's video example for today's tutorial. So far we have our headline and our subheadline and a video basically that's going to basically do the selling for us. So the next step is to go ahead and actually create a call to action so people can actually go ahead and buy or do whatever it is you want them to do. So in terms of placement, you want to basically have it either directly under the headline, or in this case under your video, so it's above the fold. So you don't want people scrolling to find your call to action. You want it to be one of the first things that people see. And depending on how long your landing page is in terms of content, I would actually recommend having multiple call to actions scattered throughout your landing page if you have multiple sections. And then I would add a final call to action at the bottom of the page. And of course, it's going to be personally up to you whether you want to go ahead and do this, but you can add some sort of urgency as well to increase conversions. So to edit the call to action button, we just need to click on the call to action button right here, and you can click on the button text and add the text that you want. So in my case, I'm going to have the text be, yes, I want to launch my course. So basically it's more personalized for the user. So they're going to be like, okay, hey, I've gone through the video, I've gone through the heading and all that type of stuff. Like I consumed the content, and you know what? Yes, I want to launch my course. So I'm going to basically click the button to go to the offer so I can obviously take action. So that's going to be like the mindset of the people going on this page. So of course you can have multiple call to actions. I would actually recommend having like a different call to action in the middle and at the bottom of the page if you would like. Of course, some people just have the same call to action scattered throughout the landing page, but this is pretty much like how you actually add the call to action, like how to edit it inside of Kajabi. And you can see if you click on open to new window, you can have the call to action open to another window. If you'd like to basically like have the call to action go to another landing page or the next step of the checkout page, you can go ahead and do all of that. If you have like an affiliate link, you can click on go to URL and just add like the affiliate link right here for example. So let's just say in this example, I wanted to like have a Kajabi affiliate link, right? So in this case, you know, it's relevant because people are looking to like basically launch their course, and then Kajabi could be like the vehicle to go ahead and do that. So now that we have our call to action, as you can see for the rest of the template for this landing page right here, that we can put in another headline and another subheadline and some paragraph text basically right here. So for the rest of the landing page, I'd personally recommend having some sort of like benefits area where it goes through the benefits of what your offer is all about. So I'd have like another headline to go over the benefits to really complement what you already have on the landing page at the top of the landing page itself. And of course, regarding the copywriting and all that type of stuff, you can simply use ChatGPT to create the text to copy and paste inside of your landing page as well. So I'll be back in a moment to basically copy and paste text here in the sub headline right here and the paragraph right here so it looks more realistic. So I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so I'm back right here and you can see I've added the headline, the subheadline and the paragraph content right here, and all I did again was just use ChatGPT. So I used this headline right here and the subheadline as a reference to basically create a benefits section for my landing page right here, and it created all of this pretty much instantaneously. So it requires little effort to actually create content to pretty much copy and paste inside of your landing page. So create, launch and sell your first online course without the tech confusion, guesswork or months of trial and error. Then I have a subheadline right here and then some of the benefits. So stop wasting time piecing together conflicting advice on YouTube videos, expensive software tools, and endless online tutorials. This program gives you a clear roadmap to take your knowledge from idea in your head to a finished course that's ready to sell. So you can see how all of this is going to be great sales copy and really appeal to people that are looking to basically start making money selling courses online, in this case with Kajabi, right? So the last thing I want to go ahead and do is add a call to action at the very bottom of the landing page. So as you can see, you want to go over here to sections, you want to go over here and hover over call to action, click on these 3 dot buttons and click on duplicate. And you can see that we've duplicated the button right here. And I want to go ahead and change this text to make it a little bit more different, just so I have like a second call to action like angle that I can use to appeal to people. So I'm going to change this to launch my first course in 30 days. So again, it's going to be a great call to action to really appeal to the target market. In this case, people looking to sell courses online through Kajabi. So you can see right here, this is going to be the full template. We've literally created a landing page completely from scratch. I'm going to click on save right here, and then we're going to click on the preview button to see what it looks like live. So you can see we have the headline, the subheadline, the video, the call to action, another headline right here, subheadline, and the paragraph right here, and the call to action. So I might just make it look a little bit more cleaner by spacing it out a little bit. So if we go over here to the bottom, you can see you can go down below right here, and you can change the spacing to extra small, so it actually appears at the top like this, so you can see it kind of like moved a little bit. And then if we go over here, we can do the same thing for this. So let's just make this extra small so it's closer to everything. Same with this, that's extra small already. And yeah, let's go ahead and make this extra small right here. Alright, so I've clicked on save, and let's click on preview right now and see what it looks like. So you can see the button's a little bit more closer to the video, so it looks much more like neater in terms of appearance. And if we scroll down below, the text is more closer to the button as well, so it doesn't like look like very far away or like distant from each other. And you can see everything's like much more closer and looks much more better already. So you can see we've literally created a landing page inside of Kajabi from scratch using a basic template. And that's it. You've officially built your first landing page inside of Kajabi. Now a landing page on its own doesn't do anything. You need traffic and an offer worth buying. And that's exactly why I built the Master Launch course to solve this problem. So if you don't have a Kajabi account yet, I've got an extended 30-day free trial link down below in the video description, which is going to be double the standard trial. And it comes with instant access to my Master Launch course that teaches you how to make your first $10,000 as a course creator. Plus my YouTube and Google traffic bonuses, so you've got paying customers landing on the page you just built. That's pretty much it. Make sure to comment down any questions you have down below and like the video as it helps with the channel. And I have another amazing Kajabi video you can watch after this one so you can learn more about the platform properly. So with that being said, thanks for watching today's Kajabi landing page tutorial video.